different focus groups. We've got it's a pool for small children. It's a pool for adults. You can swim laps in it. You can wade in it. You can sit and splash in it. You can tan on a shelf.
Oh yeah.
We've got a his and hers restroom out there in this area inside the compound, and we're talking about doing it right in this area.
Okay.
You put your lawn chair in it, still being kind of water. You know.
And some structure so they can get out of the sun if they need to.
How big is it?
The pool, decent size. We've got a lap lane in there.
Yeah, 75 by 30 or something in it.
Yeah.
Does that sound right?
It's quite large, and that's one of the things we want to talk about.
Yeah, we may
shrink
it down just a tad. We got to look at total budget on all this, but we might be modifying a little bit. As of right now, it's kind of what it is.
But it'll have a look at the lake, so you'll be able to see the water that's there in the pond. Little area. It'll be a destination where you'll get plenty of sun. You'll get some wind. If the wind is blowing, there's enough, movement out here. You're not just going to cook. It's a good spot. Enough parking here.
Let's see, that would be about right out in there, right?
Yeah, this is a drainage facility. This here to the pond.
Yeah.
And so it's the other side of that. So it's a little further out than.
Okay.
It's not right here. It's over there.
Okay.
He wanted to do that, so mainly when you made this, we're coming down this way, you have a little shot of this. If you put it right here, then you'd block it.
Now that pool level will get all the way up to that drainage pit, won't it? Yeah.
That structure, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to get a double bang on this pond by moving that pool down a little bit. I don't want to scoot it so far that you can't interact with this visually. But if people are not interested in swimming, they'll appreciate the water. And this secondary entrance, which is really the nicest entrance, will happen in a later phase. But that's a long island right there. This one up here in this first phase is pretty short. You got that? Is it in this book or that book? We did a rendering at one point for this entrance. Let's see. This is a two-piece entry. If I could take this and put it on here, we start out with a sign, and this is basically what's going to happen at the small entrance. And then we're going to have the structure that flanks it behind, and some Italian cypress behind it, and it's going to have
on this entrance?
No. It's going to be that entrance.
Oh, okay.
So
this will take some of those elements, put them here because of the size, though it can't be as grandiose as that one.
we'll repeat this on both entrances. So this will be standalone on the small one. And it's going to be a lot of rock, a lot of vegetation that's sort of arid.
Southwest style type thing.
Right. Tile roof, Spanish tile roof on this. So it's going to have that flavor of Italy.
Old world.
Old world.
Old world style rather than Southwest style.
Right, exactly.
Here we're going to spell Siena, right?
No two ends.
Well, when I
right?
went to Italy, Siena only has one end. So I thought, okay, that's what we're going to do, Siena.
My wife, I changed that. My wife saw it. Oh, she said, "Bob, don't you know how to spell Siena?" I said, "I had it that way."
So it's one end.
Yeah, it's one end.
It's going to have a lot of flavor, but it's not going to be over the top. We're still going to be able to meet a price point here, and it'll get their attention. These little,
I saw a rendering of how you're going to do the bridge on this island over here.
Basically like that.
That's a plan view of what we had in mind. Something that would kind of cross over and go to the island. Do more of those Italian cypress back there on that island.
What we're talking about doing here, though, there's not much water to be put in here, and then it's low. In fact, if you look right now, there's hardly water in it. So what Bob came up with the idea was just to fill that in and just make this a peninsula versus an island. And then what Michelle liked was bringing this thing back over, and I knew if the budget can allow it, I like that. I just think that's a great look. And then the pool would be back here, and you're looking out among all that. I love those Italian cypresses back there. And that'd be what, Bob, pretty manicured?
It's just, well, no. It's going to be grass and trees. It's going to be real simple.
Yeah, but I mean it's maintained. It's mowed. And,
Now for the fishermen, it's this area right in here then, or off the
Right.
Yeah.
I can definitely envision people coming over here, laying on the side, you know, reading a book, letting the kids fish. I think it's going to be phenomenal.
Picnic, I can see a little
Picnic,
picnic.
yeah.
Can't see that little bottle of wine back there and forget about life, you know?
Jeff, have you figured out how to clear that water up yet?
Yes.
You have?
I've already ordered the material.
Oh. You're going to spray it with lime, is that what?
25 tons of
Whoa!
And we wanted to put a couple of aerators out there. I think, Bob, you think 2? Kind of like in Castle, get those back. I told Jeff the lit ones that are the big. I don't want a little.
No, we want something that'll make
well,
a statement.
Yeah.
Yes.
We want something that's going to really generate some water flow.
We were thinking about doing some little trail nodes along this green belt in here somewhere. Just, you know, at some point, just have something rather than a continuous line of trees. We'll do a little destination points, and so we might pick a spot and do a little flare and do a little flare. And so, you know, it would.
Can you do these solar?
You can. They don't last all night, but you know, they'll come on.
Yeah. You just need them till about 11, 10 or 11. You know?
Right. You know, when they're walking a long trail on a green belt like that, they need something that kind of gives them a marker.
Yeah. Right.
You just get lost in that long run. But we've also, let's see, where is
It's
it?
going to be nice.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. This thing, what I like about it, it's very, what's the right word? It's very pedestrian friendly.
Layout for that sidewalk, and I'll mention the construction for the entrance signs and this little building structure that's out here.
I think pre-sold one out here. I think
How you want to build it. I'm going to give you the dimensions.
That's pretty good because we have not done anything. We're late getting this stuff in.
They just walk-ins, you know?
Well, they like these prior. Yeah, one of them saw the same.
First of all, I
Amazing.
need something to take
Sammy
to the city to
Catalina.
see how bad they're gonna do
The guy that's got the Catalina hatter.
That's amazing. He's fixed my hat before.
Oh, has he?
Yeah.
Oh, and then we got the tax credit extended. Oh, man.
Yeah.
You
This
just don't
ain't
want
what
to
we're
build it.
talking about. This is just ideal. You see the gentle slope? Well, that's really good for water drainage. If you get too flat, it's hard to get water to drain. But it's a real gentle slope. If you get too much topo, Autumn Lake actually almost has too much. It looks good, but man, it just creates havoc on getting slabs in the site work and all that. Well, this one, you're right on the top of the hill. It's just real gentle, and everything flows right.
And
back
this
to the-
buffer of this park back here, that's going to all be just something that can be,
It's trees.
yeah, and it can be,
This is still
can
big.
be utilized.
Look how big it is. I think it goes way up there. It comes all the way back. Way up.
Yeah,
Way up on that tree line.
it's big.
It's a huge area.
Yeah, it sure is.
I'm excited about it.